I remember I used to work for Singapore Glass some time back, and this is like almost 2 decades back. I'm dating myself. But one of the things that my at that point in time boss used to do was every team meeting, which is every week, we used to have a 2.5 hour team meeting, which we kind of used to plan the rest of the week. So what he would do is everyone in the team was supposed to go out and explore a particular aspect and come back and report in that team meeting. Everyone got about 5 minutes. So it was a small team, 7 people. So 5 minutes, 7 people is not too much time in a 2.5 hour meeting. And it could be about, for example, I could read a book and report on what I read and how what I read is applicable for my team. Someone could actually have watched a movie and bring in an insight saying that I watched this movie and this is how what I learned and this is how it is applicable to our business. Someone might have read a trend report and come back and say, okay, this is what I heard read in a trend report. Someone might have attended a conference. They come back and say, okay, this is what I heard, which I found interesting. So what that did was every week, all of us learned something new. Not only did we learn something new by way of someone telling us, but also we ourselves learn something new by doing something new as well. I thought this has stayed with me. I've not seen many organizations or many leaders do this, but I thought that it was a brilliant way for everyone in the team to, number one, learn by doing, but at the same time, it's learning at scale, because every week 7 new insights you learn, and if you can actually bring in even 1 or 2 of them into the work, and which improves productivity and improves time. Some of these were always about giving more time back to us, so that we can do what we really wanted to do, kind of thing. So that also it helped. One of the things.
Can I just add one thing to that, Mukesh, because I want to add one other benefit from that, which is crucial. I think it's a great story, fantastic. But also, what was happening was that your boss was demonstrating that the culture he or she was, I can't remember what he said, it was he. It was a culture of learning, and it wasn't just him saying we should all be active learners. It was him setting aside time and proactively saying we are going to be a team of learners, and it's valuing that learning. And again, like if you do and I say this to many of the leaders I work with, if you value change, if you do a time audit of all the hours that you spend, how much of that was focused on change? If you think that you're a future-ready leader, how much time in the last week or 2 weeks or 3 weeks or 4 weeks, what percentage of time was spent thinking about the future? So yeah, it's absolutely, and I think this is really crucial. It's fantastic that your boss did that, because what they were doing was creating this culture, and everybody, like, you had no doubt that they cared about learning, right? Because they actually devoted time to it. And I think that's crucial.